Hello, welcome back. This is Captain Psychology.
And I'm Stepchild of the Sun.
This is Batman, Arkham Asylum.
But that's your Scarecrow.
That is indeed scary. Last video, he feared us, fired us, and we were chasing him. Yeah.
I just remember that you had like the super trippy dream sequence, and then you hit him with the bat signal, and that somehow stopped him.
Yeah, you shine light upon the darkness.
Oh, okay.
Or something shit
But
like
like,
that.
when that shit happens, what's actually happening? Because like, that's not the actual Scarecrow, right? That's like Dream Scarecrow.
Yeah, like that. Oh, did I screw up?
But then why does it hurt him?
I don't know. Because it's you overcoming your fear, I'm guessing.
You can try and crouch?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all.
There you go. Let's see, or actually last night, I went and made a bunch of different characters for Mage the Awakening. Wait,
Ascension.
Ascension, correct. Because we've been thinking about it because they just came out with the new, what is it, 20th anniversary?
Yeah.
Edition. Which we haven't bought those books yet, right? No.
Yeah, we haven't bought that yet. Get access. Got it. Activate.
We actually had this funny conversation. I was looking at, I was building a character that's a former technocrat, which is basically technomages. And I'm like, okay, well, what kind of, like, science merits and whatnot do they have? That would make sense for this character. So I got eidetic memory. The, like, she can remember everything she's read.
Then you gave her amnesia.
In
That's
hindsight,
hilarious.
that's a little silly. Well, no, she's got amnesia about her past, not anything new she learns. Amnesia is retrograde. It's not, you know. But anyway, and then I saw this other one. It was something like, what was it? Lightning mathematician or something like that. Whatever
Lightning
it was.
Meth? Yeah.
Your
Definitely
character
meth.
is like super great at doing long, difficult calculations in her head. And then the thing is, because underneath it they have the actual rules and how that changes it. They say, you know, this allows you as a player to use a calculator at any point in the game, and I'm like, okay, it's cool and it's flavorful and it makes sense for my character. Why would I ever need a calculator in the game? And Cap's like, well, maybe like if you wanted to try and have your mage teleport somewhere, you have to know exactly where you're going, so you gotta have like the exact distances and everything if you want to do it precisely. And I'm like, great, awesome. Wouldn't it just be easier to have me roll like a knowledge check for that?
Yeah, it'd be easier. But then we also realized that it was like, one
and then
reason.
we were like, you know, like why would you need a calculator? What's stopping you from using a calculator? Like, did nobody have their cell phones on the table? And then Cap just sort of froze, and he's like, wait a minute. This book was written in the 90s. People didn't have calculators in their cell phones then.
Yep. They didn't have cell phones.
No, they did.
In the early 90s?
They were like briefcase cell phones, but they were cell phones.
I'm getting lost for some goddamn reason.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, gotta get up to DM.
Can you go up like through the grating?
Maybe it's up this way.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, never mind. Just fucking go up that way. Oh, yeah, that's good, so you can kick them all. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. They still didn't notice you? What the fuck? They're fucking blind. Oh, okay, now they notice you. Ah, that one's kind of nice. Oh, did you hit two of them at once?
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Dead Batman!
Oh,
What the-
God, did you punch him in the dick?
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure you did.
But yeah, I gotta keep remembering that Mage was actually created in 1994, I believe it was.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. Which actually explains a lot of the, like, small weird things, like for the background resources before 20th. If you're playing the old ones,
The
it'd be
money
like
seems very
it is
small.
It's a middle class. You earn $1,200 a month.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. Inflation's a biatch.
Yeah.
And there's a few other things like the whole having the hollow ones in it still. Now 20th has updated a lot of that. Like
You should probably explain what the hollow ones are.
hollow ones are essentially the emo goth, emo goth style nihilists.
I think they were probably predated emo. I think they were like
No, it was goth. Yeah, emo was
emo
a
was
subculture.
like a 2000 era thing.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of punk, heavy metal, and it's like really super awkward. Like, you remember those kids from high school that were like super into it? That's these guys.
Yeah, the
like,
problem is it just hasn't aged well. You can really tell.
Yeah, it seems very dated.
Yeah.
That, and it seems very cheesy because, like, of course, the tradition books are written from the viewpoint of the people that are like that. So they, like, buy into it. They're, like, full-hearted, this is how it is, and it's so hard to take it seriously.
Yeah.
Is there a thing there that says menu or something? Up there. Yeah, right behind you. There. Oh. Lovely. Wonderful.
Crocodile. Yeah, that's Killer Croc. Oh, we're going to be entering one of the most horrible stages in this game.
I think you said that like 2 episodes ago. Oh, this is the Croc area.
Yeah. It's probably because I thought I was entering this earlier.
Yeah.
Now, the reason Killer Croc's area is horrible is just because it's so slow and tedious.
Yeah, it's not like... What's the word? It's like, narratively it's fine. It's just, it doesn't feel very linear. It's very often confusing where you're supposed to go.
It's pretty linear.
Who the fuck has all these skulls down here?
It's Arkham.
They just bury their dead in the sewers?
Yeah. Duh.
Okay.
What did you think they did?
I have no idea.
But yeah, Mage the Ascension's a pretty cool RPG. I like it. It's one of the
One step closer, and this goes into the water.
What is he even holding? Who gives a
fear
shit?
toxin.
Will
Oh.
with your deepest, darkest nightmares, and you will never reach your precious venom roots.
Killer Croc.
Don't do it, Craig.
Is that actually what happens? I don't remember. Oh shit, it is! Get him, Croc! Ah, fuck you. Oh, okay, I'm like, is he gonna rip Crane straight up in fucking half?
No, he shows up on different later games, so he can't do it.
Wow, the graphics drop as soon as the cutscene's over.
But yeah, Mage the Ascension, pretty good game. I've always enjoyed it myself.
I've only played it twice, but I really enjoyed it when I played. I think it's the only White Wolf game we've ever played together, isn't it?
Yeah, my groups tend to be very grognard and not really...
Grognard being old school, likes the older stuff, and very pure D&D-ist.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure once we introduce them to other systems, they'd be like, oh wow, this is actually pretty damn cool.
The only downside is, one, we always give them the option, hey, do you want to play this or do you want to play D&D? And everyone always picks D&D. And also, the last time we played a non-D&D game, not only the very first session, the very first encounter we had that was combat, one of our players, unfortunately it's also the player who rolls like shit all the time.
Yeah, we played Alternity and he got boom headshotted.
Yeah, because he forgot to wear a helmet. And he's like, you didn't tell me I needed to wear a helmet! That's not a thing in D&D.
No, we actually played another game that everyone seemed to enjoy, and that was Demon Wars by R.A. Salvador. Our friend kickstarted that.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was
Batman, can you hear me? Have you found Croc's lair?
Yeah, I think...
I'm close to Croc's lair. I'll contact you when I have more information.
The only downside I saw with that one was the same player. he always rolls for shit, and he always feels bad if he's not useful. And his character was a support character. And, like, I feel like he probably would have had a better time if he had just been the I hit, make fall down kind of character.
What was the point of this?
Whole lot of nothing, it looks like. You know, if he had just played the Brute, the, like, warrior character, he might have had more fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one thing with the Demon Wars for R.A. Salvador is the main characters are these monks, and the whole point is to synergize with each other. So you have one who's the magic guy, one who buffs everyone, one who
is the defender, and then the main warrior. And then, like, I played the defender, and the whole point is that
the plants are taking over. Find Croc's lair. Hurry.
What do you think we're doing, Oracle? My character was the defender. I had, like, my armor class was amazing. I think by the time we finished the game, it was almost double your guys's.
Went the wrong way.
And then I could use, like, my attacks to
I knew I was going the wrong way, but
force enemies to target me instead of my allies, which is super helpful, because if they hit me, it doesn't matter. It's not going to do any damage, because it can't get through my armor class. Hi there. Mm-hmm. When do we let dinosaurs into the...
I'm heading into Croc's lair to collect the plant spores Ivy spoke about. He's in some kind of old sewer network. Send me the schematics. It's like a maze down here.
There's nothing on record. Bruce, are you sure about this? Sounds like a suicide mission.
I've got no choice. I've tuned the scanner to detect the spores required to make the antivenom. It'll lead me straight to them.
What about Croc?
Croc's just an animal. And animals just need traps and the right bait. I'll be fine. I'll contact you when I'm done.
That's racist. He's still a person.
Is he?
Yes.
Is he?
There's never been any...
But we'll also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc.
Should you
I'll need
maybe
to move
stealth
as slowly
then?
as possible.
Yep, you see that little thing in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
As long as that doesn't extend too high, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
And that's why this area sucks.
Oh, because it's just slow.
Yes.
That's annoying.
Because if I run or go a good speed, Croc will find me and kill me instantly. Instant death. No.
No save.
No ifs, ands, or buts. No. Hey, you're gonna live. Nope. So you have to basically navigate this whole thing kind of like this. And then I think there's a chase scene at some point, which just makes it even more annoying.
Mm-hmm. Chase scenes are the worst. They're terrible.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you fucked up. Yeah, I don't think at that point you should just... I think you have to just run.
Yes. I forgot to have
It's not
that.
like you could, really get away from that. Or not like he couldn't see you. Oh, you waited for him to jump up the... Will that do it? Oh! I didn't expect that to work. Okay.
Yeah, that's what the,
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. I figured you'd just have to run away.
No, you have to hit him every now and then
And knock him into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Delightful. And then you're moving, super slow because of it. Is there a question mark on the wall?
Possibly.
Oh, okay. There he comes. Yes, it's through him. Music got really cool there for a second. Okay, that's disgusting. Oh, okay. That was...
Spores, I guess.
That's gross.
These spores don't contain enough of the antivenom mold. You're going to need to...
How can we make this even less exciting? By making me collect 1, 2, 3, 4... Like 7 of these suckers!
Collect a fuckload of mold. Delightful.
Not the worst stage in the Batman games. That...
Fucking Batmobile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, it wasn't a question mark, it was the number 2 that I was seeing. Oh, he's behind you! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, really close there.
Mm-hmm. When I play Batman games, I think of slow moving.
I don't remember what it was. There was some Kickstarters that you and I were talking about yesterday that were kind of interesting.
Oh, I've backed so many Kickstarters last couple of weeks.
We were
I'm
looking at a
addicted
bunch
to
of new ones
Kickstarters
yesterday.
and role-playing games.
Which there's a surprising amount of in Maryland. Like, we were looking for the like Baltimore, Maryland specific ones, because that's apparently a thing you can do on Kickstarter. And because the publishing company Evil Hat, is it?
Yeah.
Evil Hat Productions is actually located in our state. There's actually a buttload of RPG, like tabletop RPGs, that are... There he is. Oh, okay there. That are like specifically located in Maryland.
Well, Evil Hat likes that their main Kickstarting headquarters thing is in Maryland. I'm just not sure if that's
Was it
where
like
everything is.
Linthicum or
Silver Spring or something like that.
oh, Silver Spring? Okay.
Well, I'm not sure if they are, like, that's just where one of their houses are, you know?
Yeah.
Non-RPG one was the Burger Time card game. I'm looking forward to that. I loved Burger Time growing up, and it's a game that was on the old Ataris and stuff, you know, those old school things. Damn it! Fuck.
Oh no! How far do you have to go back?
I don't know. I know. I threw it at him. You mother. Give you a little
You
finger.
okay?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good.
The last one we backed was the Spire RPG.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. That's the one you thought it was interesting, so we
Yeah.
backed it.
It's a sort of urban fantasy, though it might actually be like more modern day, or like a future sci-fi-ish one, where you all play as dark elves in a like massive city that's run by high elves or sun elves, and like the culture and the religion and just the general society of dark elves has been
You are mine.
oh, but you're leaving this platform alone. Okay. Thanks. That's nice of him. Basically, you play as like a dark elf, and you are fighting back against the sun elves. And I thought it was really cool because it reminded me a lot of Skyrim. You know, especially mostly like Windhelm in Skyrim. And then you backed Stars Without Number. Which I actually was looking at that. Oh God, run! I actually was looking at that like a month or two ago when Drive-Thru RPG was having that really big sale. One of the games that I was looking at there, the system it was run on was Stars Without Number.
Yeah, it's a revised edition that is at a Kickstart.
Yeah, we got the one where we get the revised edition as well as all the older editions.
Yeah, at least the PDFs of them.
I have no idea what.
I don't know. It's supposed to be this like dark, evil, emo-ish thingy, but I just thought it was nifty.
Zax Irkala. Is it like a video game or?
No, it's RPG.
Oh, okay.
It's doesn't really seem like something, but I always like supporting the indie RPG makers.
Yeah. That doesn't seem bad. Suffer a blackened birth into a desolate land of surreal horror. A world wounded by psychic warfare, mind-controlled cities, interdimensional labyrinths, and wasteland tribes. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then, like, the other one we were looking at was that bakery here in Maryland.
Yeah, that's one of the few non-RPG things we actually were like, hey, I like bakeries.
Yeah.
Got enough spores. I need to get back to the Batcave and formulate the antidote.
Oh, and
I
he
get
just
it.
leaves?
You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
Oracle, I'm getting out of here.
What about Croc?
He won't be a problem.
Okay. What does the sonar do? Oh god. Oh, that's right. You tweeted the other day about the new was it D&D Next?
Or the Beyond.
D&D Beyond. Which one's next?
That was the code name for 5e.
Oh, okay. And oh god!
Oh, I thought things were exploding. Shit.
I thought he was much further away. But whatever it was in their new monster manual. They have official pronunciations, and like a lot of the cast of Critical Role.
No, just Matt Mercer and Marissa.
Oh, okay. Well, just two of them.
Melissa. Oh, well, I just totally butchered her name.
Marisha Ray.
Yeah, that's her.
Unfortunately, I don't think it has any of the pronunciations of the really cheesy old school monsters like the Quetzalcoatl or.
It's got the Quaddle.
It's got the Quaddle, yeah. But there's a bunch of really old school second dimension monsters. I'll throw up like the names of a handful of them because I can't remember them, let alone pronounce the damn things. Oh, that's kinky.
Yeah.
Gross.
No, you see the numbers? They're going down and they're white.
Oh, okay. See, it fucked me up because that used to be the number that was like, oh, you can't move faster than this, or else you'll know.
No, it's not the number, it's the bars underneath it.
I'm confused because I thought that before that was
the number is the distance you're away from your goal. Then there's the little thing that looks like I want to be EKG kind of shit.
Yeah.
That is
how fast you're moving.
Yeah. And when it goes beyond the yellow, that's when Killer Croc's like, hey, got you.
Oh, okay. Will he ever move further away if you don't go above it?
No.
Oh, eventually he'll just say, fuck you, I'm coming away.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Oh, okay, now I see, but now it resets. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't stop yawning.
My audience is trying not to go to sleep. Okay?
Oh,
They are bored enough on their own. They don't need your yawning.
Bored. I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm yawning because I'm tired. Because, like, I stayed up late last night and then did, like, 4 or 5 hours of playing D&D. D&D is tiring.
Only for you.
I'm pretty sure it is for everybody, and you just hide it better.
No, I got used to it all those years of DMing. It's just another thing. It's like going to work.
And some days going to work is just really tiring.
I'm only tired after I get home from work because I'm so bored.
Oh, thank God.
Nope.
I'm literally doing that right now. The camera is such a dick right now. Why would you do that? Why? That is literally just a way to fuck you up. That is so horrible.
Yep.
Ah! Oh, he's so close. Oh god, run! Oh, okay, you're safe. You're safe.
My caves will be your tomb.
You're not safe. Fluff. Blow something up.
There. Okay.
Oh, phew.
Good, it's automatic.
Oh.
Ouch.
He's dead.
That hurt.
Bruce,
I will
what the fuck?
find you.
You just lifts that heavy ass gate up?
It's probably not that heavy.
Oh, okay.
And with that,
Horrible, horrible level.
I bid you adieu. And join us next time for more bad adventures with Batman Arkham Asylum.
Ciao.